Yo, what up everybody? Hope everyone's feeling great and elevated. Even if you're not, it's alright, this is what it is, yo. We are here right now in this divine present moment, and I'm here to fucking express what's gone on today. Right, so, day 6 of the 75-day challenge. Boom! Completed yet again. Today, it's been a bit more challenging. The other days have been very elevated, very high vibes, but today was a bit more of a challenge. It was something that came up. So I'm doing a university degree. I'm studying business management because I want to own businesses so that I can support the spiritual revolution and essentially support a community when I get a bit older. I've got so many plans. I'm not going to go into it all right now. But yeah, I'm doing a business management degree and I've got an assignment that's due on Friday. Now, I've been a bit slack with it because I've not been in the right state to complete it, like leading up to this. But you know, we are where we are right now, and we've just got to move from there. So completing this assignment, I thought it was going to be easy because the questions are very simple. But when you go to university, it's not as simple as going on Google and being like, okay, well, here's a source of information. No. You have to find academic sources of information. Now, that has proven very challenging. I spent 2 hours trying to find a single source. Now, I think the reason this took place is because I hadn't actually created the right energy to find it. You know, I was a bit stressed out. I was not approaching it with the right energy. And this video is about, essentially, I want to explain that when we are not in the right state of mind, when we're feeling crap, we should not, when we're feeling so much resistance, we should not even go near it, right? Like, we should actually, like, take that resistance and understand that the resistance is such a great indicator of exactly what we need to do. But we don't do it whilst we're feeling all this resistance. We actually need to go away and cultivate the feeling that is right, so that when we go attempt it, then we just smash it. Because if you're attempting something with all this resistance inside of you, you know, you're stressed out, you're in this emotional state and you're not accessing your critical thinking. And when you're trying to do university work, you need to be able to critically think, right? So what happened, right? Well, I got stressed out. You know what? I ended up leaving the lecture. I was like, we were all in the lecture today, but you know, the lecturer was just sort of there supporting people with things. There's no more learning to do now. It's just doing the work. But yeah, I just left, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I can't be here right now because I'm not in the right state for this at all. So I was angry, I was fuming, I was unsure, I was thinking, you know, I was unsure if I was listening to my bitch voice or my boss voice, and my bitch voice is like essentially the thing that's like saying that you can't do this and you can't do that, and your boss voice is telling you that you can, right? So I really thought that I was listening to the wrong voice by going out first, but after I went to the gym, and I just smashed out some weights. I did breath work between each set, and that totally cleared my mind. I brought my mind away from it, and on the way down, like, I listened to some angry music and expressed that aggression. I got in the gym and I expressed it there, and I got it out of me. And by releasing that emotion, that really helped, because in releasing it, it allowed me to actually come out of the emotional state and connect once again to my critical thinking. I had a conversation with my brother Henry, who's also doing the 75-day challenge, and we sort of concluded that actually what I did there was the completely right thing to do. If you're ever in a stressed out state, if you're ever feeling all this resistance, then you should not be acting towards it. It's something that you should act on for sure, but don't act towards it when you're full of resistance. You need to release the resistance, because everything should be flowing and easy and just coming in like boom, 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 like the infinity symbol, just flowing, right? And if it's not doing that, if it's all blah, 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 you need to come away and you need to reset yourself. You need to get out of that emotional state. you need to come back into alignment with your being, and you need to set your intentions, okay? So tomorrow, and even tonight, I'm going to visualize and I'm going to create the energy that I'm going to approach my university work with. There's going to be no stress involved. It's going to be completely relaxed, and I'm going to approach it with complete calmness, and also with the feeling that I've already completed it, right? We talked about this in yesterday's video about how we can manifest our realities. So if I can move myself into alignment with the fact that I've already completed it and that I'm grateful for that this divine flow is taking place, then when I come to approach it, I've already created the energy for what it is that's just going to play out, right? So there we go. The revelation here really is, if you're feeling mad resistance towards something, then that's exactly what you should do. But equally, it's not what you need to do right now. What you need to do right now is get rid of the resistance, so that then it just flows into your reality, okay? So yeah, I think that's the sort of learning here. Like, when we're in an emotional state, we need to step away. For example, right, let's drop some examples because this always helps. All of us, at some point in our lives, have had a heated discussion with somebody, and we've got emotional and said something we didn't mean, and then we come away from it, our critical thinking comes back, and then we go to them and we say, I am so sorry, I did not mean to say these things to you, I got emotionally hijacked, so that is a really good example there of how being in an emotional state, being in this sense, all this tense resistance, is not a good place to approach something from. It's like, you need to sort that situation out with that person. That's why there's the resistance there. But you can't approach it filled with that resistance, filled with that emotional intensity. You need to come away from it, relax, meditate, and create the energy that you want to bring to it. So then when you see that person, you have the conversation, you are totally calm. Or when you go do the work or whatever it is, you're completely calm and relaxed, and everything flows just as it should. So this is my message for today. I hope everyone's I'm a bit tired, but I want to say I hope everyone's this, but I don't really believe in hope so much. I'd rather just send everyone good energy. So for everyone who's watching this video, I'd love to send you some love right now. I want to say thank you for tuning in, watching these videos. I really appreciate it, and I hope that I really feel like everyone should be able to take something away from these videos. That is my objective, really. It's not just to come in here and rant and be like, oh, look at me. Essentially, what I want to do is share my experience in order to support and help other people. So yeah, that's what I'm here to do. Anyway, I love you all very much. Once again, thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe. There's plenty more content to come. This is really just the beginning. And yeah, I'm so excited for what's to come. And today, we face an obstacle, but when we have these challenges, when we face conflict in life, it is an amazing opportunity to grow. Okay, and that's what we did today. We grew. In the past, I would have smoked some weed. I would have suppressed the emotion with some food or had some sort of smoothie or something like that. No, I didn't do any of them things. I faced this feeling head on, and by doing that, I've come to all these conclusions, and I've not needed to use any substance to relax myself or suppress it. I've just faced it, and there we go. I feel great because now I'm still on the 75-day challenge. I haven't mentioned this yet. If you mess up the 75-day challenge, like if you mess it up, right? If you do one thing right, you have to start from the beginning, right? So that's not happening, okay? So yeah, I am literally going to end the video right here because it's going to drag on too long, and I don't want to keep you all waiting too long. But yeah, anyway, peace, love, light, all the high vibes. Mwah, I love you.